Eastside Games, you know it's all good. You get it on your phone and you get real good. You play Eastside Games and you know you have fun. Everyone around you is laughing and having fun. Eastside Games, you know it's the same. Oh, not really, cause you know it makes you go insane. Eastside Games is what I do. Yo, Eastside Games is coming to you. Yeah. Oh, Eastside. Oh, the Eastside, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Another week going
Hello,
live.
Hello,
everyone. Hey, mysterious man looking
hit me
over
with
our
that.
shoulders. Jeez, shenanigans all the time.
So as you can see, I am covering for Kiefer today.
Yeah, I know. Ness keeps thinking he's out of this, and we keep dragging him back in, and he's just never going to be able to leave thanks to us.
I am trying to make Twitch better though, like our Twitch stream.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Working,
I'm
you always set it up
research-
for us. You're like our,
I know.
You're like our Twitch roadie.
I'm researching some ways to make the Twitch stream better.
I
for
love
you
it.
guys. So we'll see if we can make it even better.
I just gotta edit something real quick here. So, how is everyone today? I hope you're all doing well. How do we sound on the mic? Everything's good?
I think everything's
Hopefully.
good.
Yeah, nothing.
One thing that I've started
crazy?
doing in my personal Twitch stream that I think we should start doing. Oh, weird. That did not really come through. Thanks for
Puffon
following
Dude.
Puffon Dude.
Thank you.
It has all to do with that. We seem to miss the followers that follow us after the stream is over.
Yeah.
So from 6 days ago, we'll just quickly go over those usernames: TerryHut022, DKA Boom, Monat J, Beaker4207, Jez431, Phil74955,
Right.
Angie Baby575, Brittany Hayes.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
you all so much for
Thank
those
you.
follows.
If you're in the chat now, if you're hanging out, thank you guys for following when we were away. That's great. It's good to be back. As you know, this is Pop Farm Weekly, or maybe as you don't know, this is Pop Farm Weekly. We talk about a free-to-play game on Facebook called Pop Farm that we make here at Eastside Games in lovely, sunny Vancouver, which is weird that it's actually sunny today.
Is it?
It was sunny all day until I said that, and now it's gross out. It looks like it's gonna rain again, but it was very nice. Yeah, so we're gonna be launching a new theme.
Thanks for the follow, Mama Nug.
Mama Nug. Nice name, nice follow, thank you. Yeah, we're launching a new theme tomorrow, which is really exciting. Our rally just ended. So congratulations to everyone. I saw a lot of people were getting those prizes, which was really great.
Good.
Getting that ball-gagged pig. That looks horrendous and kind of scary.
Rain
to
in
me,
Surrey.
at least. Rain in Surrey? Oh, it's coming our way already.
No, I don't want rain. I've had so much rain.
Yeah, so it was great that everyone. It was really nice having a rally quest, a rally challenge, as you want to say.
We want to say
We want to say challenge, but you know them as rally quests. I like seeing everyone working together and not against each other as a personal thing. I know there's a lot of competitive people out there, but I love just like that.
It's all about puff puff pass and
good vibes. All
good vibes with your
around.
neighbor.
Yeah, so I think we should just like get into it. Check out this new theme. As some of you may know, it is Japan theme. So konnichiwa.
Diva D420. Thank you
Diva
so
D,
much for the
420.
follow.
I thought that was Cam for a second. VIP diva. Yeah, so I think we should go through it. There are quests to cover as per usual. Where's my mouse here? There it is.
Do you want this closer to you?
I don't really need it. I'm just freewheeling it, you know? Just gotta grab a life by the horns and go wild. Alright. Yeah. Let's check out the support quest. The main quest line for the week is going to be Sakura Festival. We'll look at that after, and then Nori Nugs and Rice Patty are going to support that by giving you tons of seeds and tons of cherry blossom.
I'm
which is gonna
so
be
excited for this theme.
There's so many good items.
I'm
I
so
love it.
excited. I can't wait
love
for you
it.
guys to see it.
This week is good. I'm really excited for next week and the week after. I get some of those assets. Like, these assets are cool, but
Yeah.
the assets coming up.
I want to go as hard as on this as I went for the dragon theme.
Yeah.
Because like dragon theme so far has been my number one, and yeah.
Well, I'm probably going to be
Japan.
buying a ticket to Japan now, and it might be due to this quest coming out.
Cool. Let's
Gotta
get
go.
started.
Yeah. Okay. let's start with Nori Nugs as a support. So it's gonna start
Oh,
tomorrow.
I've missed some. Analka Trappist is what we'll say.
Yeah.
Jay Brownskin, Tony Lucas, No Illusions, and Redneck Budman69. Thank you so much for those follows.
Thank you.
Those all just came in right now.
And yeah, that's awesome. Are they popping up on our screen, or are they just popping up there now? I'm very confused.
They're popping up on here,
Yeah.
but I couldn't hear them.
Okay,
But we can also see them come in as they come in here.
cool. Buddy
Thanks so
Short.
much for the follow, Buddy
Thank
Short.
you. So let's do it. Nori Nugs. Boom. I'm gonna grab my glass of water, vitamin water, so if I get parched reading all these numbers, I can have a sip of that. Raise Nexi. Thank you for the follow. Awesome.
Thank you so much for the follow.
All right. So Nori Nugs. It's gonna be 10 steps. Short. Little support quest for you. You're gonna plant 20 surprise seeds. You're gonna get 25 cherry blossom bud, which is the theme weed. It's lovely looking, and it's kind of in time. I think the all the cherry blossoms bloom in March and April, I think. So very on time.
Raise Nexi, sorry, Crimson Death, and Puff Puff Daddy 69. Thanks so
you.
much for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Ready in 2 hours. -7 protection. Gonna give you 10 XP to purchase and 5 XP to harvest. You can sell them for 600 coins. So that's
Big
pretty cool.
A777,
Big Ace, thank
thanks
you.
for the follow.
So 20 surprise seeds is going to get you 25 cherry blossom buds for the first step. And then you're going to plant 110 surprise seeds and harvest 100 seaweed, which you all know. I think it's in the store. You can check out the store at the end of all these quests. And that's going to give you 50 cherry blossom bud. Then you are going to plant 150 surprise seeds. Violent zombies, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for the follow.
Only type of zombies. Ooh, that Walking Dead episode that came out. I won't say anything, but it was really awesome. Harvest 200 seaweed. Then you get 125 cherry blossom bud. Do you watch The Walking Dead?
No,
You don't watch anything.
we don't need to talk
You
about
don't watch
this.
anything.
We don't
ever.
need to talk.
Good God. You're going to plant 210 surprise seeds. You're going to harvest 350 seaweed. That's going to give you 31 of the 9 times cherry blossom bud. Then you are going to plant 300 surprise seeds, harvest 600 seaweed, and that's going to give you 58 of the 9 times cherry blossom bud. Plant 410 surprise seeds, harvest 100 seaweed, and then that's going to give you 117 of the 9 times cherry blossom bud. And thanks for the follow, Grey Wolf.
Thanks for the
Awesome.
follow.
Classy name. Then you're going to plant 570 surprise seeds, harvest 1,650 seaweed, and that's going to give you 104 20 times of the cherry blossom bud. You're going to go on. Step 8, you're going to plant 780 surprise seeds, harvest 2,700 seaweed. That is going to give you 204 of the 20 times cherry blossom bud. A lot of cherry blossom. Thanks for the follow. End speech 420. Thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
Plant 1,500 surprise seeds, harvest 7,450 seaweed. That's going to give you 159 of the 50 times cherry blossom bud. Then you're going to plant 2,860 surprise seeds, harvest 20,350 seaweed.
Anal shark. Anal shark.
Anal shark. Thanks for the follow. Whew. Just hearing that Jaws soundtrack in my head. What the hell was I reading? Anyways, doing that is going to give you 155 100 times Primo Blossom. And that is the Primo. So take a look at that. Produces 100 cherry blossom bud in 1 hour instead of 2. And it's going to give you 1 protection when fully grown. Interesting. And give you 100 XP for purchase and 50 XP to harvest that, which is really cool. Alright.
The screen is maximized. It's as maxed as it can go. So
Is it?
unfortunately,
Yeah, it is.
it is. It's as
definitely
maxed as
maxed.
it can go. So
You can also max your Twitch screen if you want,
Yeah.
but that's going to probably get rid of... is Dank the one with the hat? Yes. Hey Zadika.
You
I
could
am
always,
with the hat.
if you look at the top of your Twitch screen, there are 2 little arrows. One that can hide the chat and one that can hide the sidebar on the left. You can always try closing one of them. I'm sure you want to participate in chat, so don't close the chat one, and it'll increase the size of your video screen a little bit.
True story.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next support chain, which is going to be Rice Paddy, which I think gives you mostly surprise seeds, I'm pretty sure. So I probably should have read them the other way around, because this one would be really helpful for the surprise seeds you're planting in Nori Nugs.
Yeah.
Pro tip. So you're going to harvest 400 white rice weed plant, which is going to give you 20 surprise seeds. You're going to harvest 650 rice weed, and that's going to give you 40 surprise seeds. Josh, 63, brah.
Thanks for
the follow. I like how we both thought that in our head.
Yeah.
Saw, dude. Harvest 1,050 rice weed. You're going to get 60 surprise seeds. Then you're going to harvest 1,650 rice weed, and that's going to give you 70 surprise seeds. Moving on to 1,800 rice weed, and that is going to give you 100 surprise seed. Then you're going to harvest 1,950 rice weed, and that's going to give you 110 surprise seeds. Then you're going to go on to harvest 2,150 rice weed, and that's going to give you 130 surprise seeds. Carrying on with this trend, you're going to plant 2,350 surprise seeds, and you're going to harvest 2,350 rice weed, and that's going to give you 160 surprise seeds. Was I saying plant the entire time? Because I meant harvest, I'm pretty sure.
I think you were saying harvest. I'm not sure.
I hope so.
Reefer Ho. Thanks for the follow.
Reefer Ho. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate
The
it.
farming tool, right?
Yeah, definitely. definitely the farming tool. For sure. Then you're going to harvest 2,550 rice weed, and that's going to give you 190 surprise seeds. Then you're going to harvest 2,800 rice weed, and that is going to give you 220 surprise seeds. You're going to harvest 3,050 surprise rice weed, and that's going to give you 260 surprise seed. Moving on, you are going to harvest 930 Buku Jr. Thank you.
Thanks for the follow.
Appreciate it. Harvest 3,350 rice weed, and that's going to get you 360 surprise seed.
Crown of Kev's Elite.
Kev's Elite Warriors.
Elite Warriors.
Thanks for the follow. I assume that's a rally.
Yeah.
Moving on, harvest 3,650 rice weed, and that's going to give you 500 surprise seed. Then you are going to harvest 4,000 rice weed, which is going to give you 950 surprise seed. Moving on, harvest 9,600 rice weed for the final step, and that's going to give you 1,810 surprise seed. Quesme, if I'm reading that, Quesme, like Esme, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways,
Thanks
thank you.
for the follow.
Appreciate it, whatever your name is. So as you can see, you're going to get a lot of surprise seeds there, which is great for that other quest, Nori Nugs. Cindy Kramer,
559. Thank you so much for the follow.
hopefully in relation to Cosmo Kramer. From Seinfeld. Gene. All my references are flying over his head. Alright, so let's just get right into the main quest then, which is only 15 steps long. It's not so bad. Rede Frog? Rede Frog?
Red Eye Frog.
Red.
72.
I can read. I
Thanks
went
for
to
the
school.
follow.
Thank you for the follow. English major right here, coming in hot.
Master Gamer 1738.
Master
Thank you so much
Gamer.
for the follow.
The one and only Master Gamer. Thank you. So you're gonna harvest 200 cherry blossom bud, I should say, and that's gonna give you a tuna nigiri, which is pretty much just a protection building, a little protection for your farm. Then you're gonna harvest 300 cherry blossom bud, and that's gonna give you salmon nigiri, which is again protection, 23 protection. Then you are going to harvest 400 cherry blossom bud, which is going to give you 40 mystery seeds, just because. Then you're going to harvest 700 cherry blossom bud, which is going to give you 1 ebi nigiri. Probably butchering the Japanese language right now.
I thought it was just nigiri.
Nigiri?
Yeah.
You said it much smoother than I said it.
I don't know. You don't eat sushi, do you?
I do. I just suck at ordering it. Believe it or not, I am going to Japan this year, and it's going to be horrendous. I am going to make an ass of myself.
Okay, Car.
Harvest 1,000 cherry blossom bud, and that's going to give you one of these cool guys, a cherry blossom tree, which is a repeater for a doi cherry blossom bud.
Whoa!
It's going to give you one every 3 hours of the 9 times. So cool. Super cool. It's really pretty. It's a pretty asset. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that again. Negative 600 protection. So that's 150 negative protection per tile. Yeah, gives you 250 XP upon collecting from it. Alright, carrying on. Harvest 1,500 cherry blossom bud. That's going to give you a barbecue eel nigiri. Then you're going to harvest 2,300 cherry blossom bud, and that's going to give you 10 surprise Potto 420 tickets, which are always nice to have. Then you're going to harvest 2,700 cherry blossom bud. That was a grunt and a half right there.
We're just in red.
Oh, sorry if we're lagging out, guys. We'll send out an email and try to get everyone off our internet. Get off our internets!
Oh, this is your... I'm just going to...
You're in my email box?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Don't look at those private emails.
Ah!
Oh! Enlarge your what? Anyways, you're going to harvest 2,700 cherry blossom bud, and that is going to give you 1 times of the Hamachi nigiri. Harvest 3,200 cherry blossom bud, and that's going to give you 1 samurai. I love this guy. He's protection, of course, 'cause he's going to be guarding your farm. For 500 protection, 1 by 1. Some say the samurai could chop up bud with ease of the wind and the quickness of lightning. Probably. I don't know if that's scientifically accurate, but I'll take it. I just want to load my farm with those guys somehow. I just want to have 500 samurai in my farm and nothing else, and I can just retire happy.
Oh,
why not? Harvest 3,700 cherry blossom bud, and then it's going to be 1 times tamago nigiri. And then you're going to harvest 4,400 cherry blossom bud, and that's going to give you 1 of the pot goda. Pot goda. Which is going to be 9,000 protection, which is a lot of protection, and it's not very large. Oh, actually, it is kind of large, 3 by 5. I lied. But it's really pretty. I like it. Carrying on, harvest 5,100 cherry blossom bud, and that's going to give you 10 of the jackpot Potto tickets. And then you're going to continue, harvest 7,600 cherry blossom bud. That's going to give you 1 Teiko nigiri.
Taco nigiri.
Taco nigiri. Oh god, having flashbacks to my Japanese course I took one time, and then I dropped out of it because I was like, I can't do this. True story about me. Back when I was 19 in university, I made some mistakes. Harvest 11,300 cherry blossom bud and get 5 potluck seeds. And finally, you're going to harvest 16,800 cherry blossom bud for the Pot Goda Hydro, which is pretty cool. I like it. 700 slots, 3 by 5, 46.7 slots per tile. Some say this ancient pagoda was the first hydro in the Shirakawa dynasty, man. Cool.
I really want that.
Yeah,
That
it's
hydro.
nice. It's
I
cool.
really
Let's take a look at
love
them. Let's put some stuff in it.
those buildings.
What do you want to plant there? Let's doesn't look like the store's updated yet for us. So let's plant. What's happening? God damn it.
The blue one.
Oh, I mean. Oh, the blue one's a hydro? I thought it was the red one.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says Hydra. What do you want?
Oh boy. Do I have enough pop pucks? I think I do. Let's do it. No, I do not have enough pop pucks. Story of my life. Okay. Let's do something for coins then. Oh yeah, we got these. Cool. We got any coin ones kicking around? Yes, rice weed. Boop. Look at it running. It's so nice. It lights up.
It's so nice. GMA denial. We don't have a date yet for Trailer Park Boys.
No date. But it's really exciting. If you've been following us on our Twitter accounts, you can get lots of news on that.
Yeah.
And do we have a Facebook page for you? No.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're teasing a lot of characters right now, which is really fun, so you get to see them as they are revealed. Let's see what I got. Oh, I plunged right away. I didn't. I thought I planted jackpot seeds for a second, and I forgot I was too broke. Story of my life, being too broke. Sure. So that looks cool when it's running. And this, as you can see, is the samurai guarding all of his sushi.
Thanks for the follow, chat ban pwned. But try to watch what you're typing in chat. Otherwise, you won't get banned again.
It's true. It's very true. All right. Let's go drop a link. I think it is time to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. We got links over there. So we're going to drop a link. What are we going to hashtag?
We are going to hashtag...
Your favorite anime, if you've ever watched anime.
This one? No.
No.
That is
That's the
super
old one. It's at the very bottom. That's the server. And it's that. Anyone you want. Let's hashtag...
What's people's favorite anime?
Well, we're going to see. Let's see how many people actually watch anime to play Pop Farm. It's a good question.
My wife went out of town for a month, and I watched anime for the first time in like 10 years.
Really? What'd you watch?
I don't want to taint the results, but Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was my favorite.
I love Kill la Kill. The animation's so good.
It was good.
Also watch Death Parade. It was really good. Death Parade is awesome.
Don't think I watched that.
Yeah, Kill la Kill I had to watch because it made my roommate pretty uncomfortable at times. So I had to
Yep.
dial it back a little bit on the
I was watching some Dragon Ball Z.
Tokyo Ghoul, I heard.
I
was
see a
good.
lot
done.
of Bleach.
Akira is so damn good.
Cowboy Bebop, whoever said that.
Akira is supposed to be a really great movie.
You haven't seen Akira?
I tried to once, but I was super, super tired.
Oh, it's so good.
My friends and I were coming back to residence when I was in university, and someone
Hi,
thought
Margaret.
it'd be nice to start
Sword Art Online is really great
to
too.
start
Well,
the
first
movie at like
season,
2 a.m. I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
My favorite anime of all time is Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop's awesome.
Head and above. Head and above? Is that a word?
Head and above?
Head and above.
Head and above?
Head-
Head above it?
Head
I think
above.
I understand what you're trying to
Hands
say.
and shoulders.
No one has
knees
said
and toes?
Evangelion yet, which is really interesting because that's a biggie.
Yeah, I was reading about that. There apparently some new ones come out.
Yeah, they've been remaking them.
Yeah.
Well, they came out with it, ruined the ending, made a movie to make the
Not
ending.
even talking about that, but yes.
And then they went back to remake the whole series into
Yes.
3 movies.
Yes.
So there's I watched the
And then
original
the last
series.
movie is goes past the end of the previous one, I think.
Yeah, it's so convoluted at this point. Death Note.
Death Note.
Did
Ghost
you drop
in
the
the
link?
Shell. Yeah, I did.
Nice. Ghost in the Shell is so good too.
I'll just drop it a couple more times. just in
Tekken
case.
Kinkreed is probably one of my favorite movies. It's really good. That was interesting though. Interesting survey.
Have fun.
Very nice.
Bye. Domo arigato.
That's hello.
No, it's not.
Is it?
I think it's thank you, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Never mind.
Really studied it up here at ESG. All right, link has been dropped. I think we should go. Popeye is not an anime. That's just an animation. But I do love Popeye.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should go over our weekend quest, which we have for you today, so we can show you that real quickly. It's all based mostly all around Fat Bats.
Wait, are we dropping? Oh no, that doesn't make sense.
We got to start saying new now. It's different.
I was just wondering, should we drop that first?
Yeah, let's do that actually first.
Okay.
Grab that link. So, as some of you know, we released a new game called Pop Farm High Profits for Android. It's all about just growing crazy amounts of weed and making lots of money. We're doing a survey now to add 10 new strains of weed to it. So, we would love it if you could go to the survey and pick your top 10 weeds you want to see in that game. And who knows, they might even show up in Pop Farm once we get your judgment on them. If we see a ton of people love a certain type of weed. And they're all real strains too, from the real world. So it's just fun to look at. Choose your favorite 10, then we'll know which 10 people are the most exciting about. And then we're planning on having them around 420 for high profits. But just let us know what weeds you like. It's always good to know. So wealth of content there.
Sumiyam Max. I think that's how you say that. Thanks so much for the
Max.
follow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really exciting. There's a ton of weed out there. If you look at strains online,
Oh yeah.
good lord,
Yeah.
there's so much.
Nips313, Mutra Pro, the website works on your phone.
It works. Yeah, if you use your browser on your phone, you can do it. We don't have an
Yeah.
app.
No,
for
we
it,
don't have an
but you
app.
can still use it on your phone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll still work as long as your browser is connected to Facebook. I also saw that Betty said she has an iPhone. Unfortunately, still not available for iPhone. We do want to bring that game to
We're
iPhone.
thinking hard about that right now.
Um,
So stay tuned.
There's no news on that.
So yeah,
Hopefully.
choose your favorite 10 strains. It'd be really cool to know. Awesome. Now we'll do the weekend quest.
Yep. So please fill out that survey. I'll drop the link again. You'll
Yeah.
start going over there.
Okay. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. Is the weekend one? Yes. Okay. So, this one is called Oko no Miyaki. Okay. Which is, once again, all based around Fat Bats. Gray Seal, thanks for the follow. Maybe
Thank
you
you
can
so
hang out with
much.
Gray Wolf. You guys might get along. So,
Nip said thank you, but in all caps, so they got burned.
oh no.
Sorry.
Yeah, we don't do caps. All caps get deleted right away, even if they're super nice caps.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. So yeah, it's going to start off, you're going to plant 25 mystery seeds, and you're going to get one initial Fat Bat, which, as you all know, can be upgraded to a baby Fat Bat, and then that upgrades to randomly one of the Fat Bats that's available. So you can get that guy. Let's see what Floyd has to say about this. Okonomiyaki is a delicious cabbage pancake-style dish popular in Kansai and Hiroshima areas of Japan. Okonomi means what you want, while yaki means grilled or cooked. Grilled and delicious. Thanks, Floyd, for that fun fact. He was actually fairly knowledgeable about that. Usually he just says something stupid. Use one Fat Bat from your gifts, probably the one you just got, and you're going to get 50 surprise seeds. And then, step 3, you're going to feed a brown bat 2 times, and you're going to harvest 1 pizza, and that's going to give you 50 mystery seeds, which is pretty easy peasy. Then you're going to feed that brown bat 5 times and harvest 1 pizza, and that's going to give you 20 Puff Puff passes. Moving on, feed a brown bat 10 times, harvest 1 pizza, that's going to give you a Potto ticket crate, which is going to give you some chance at some tickets, which give you some chance at some seeds. So the payouts on that can be huge if you're lucky. Roll the dice. Then 6 out of 15, you're going to feed a purple Fat Bat 2 times and harvest 2 jelly beans, which is going to give you another initial Fat Bat. Then you're going to feed that purple Fat Bat 5 times, harvest 2 jelly beans, it's going to give you 75 surprise seeds. Then you're going to feed a purple Fat Bat 10 times, harvest 2 jelly beans, and that's going to give you 75 mystery seeds. Then you're going to feed an albino Fat Bat 5 times, harvest 3 ripple chips, and that's going to give you 2 initial Fat Bats. Then you're going to feed an albino Fat Bat 7 times, harvest 3 ripple chips, and that's going to give you 5 of the Potto ticket crates. Cool. Going to go on to feed a cheesy Fat Bat 5 times, and harvest 3 mac and cheese, and that's going to give you 150 surprise seeds. Going forward, you're going to feed a cheesy Fat Bat 7 times and harvest 3 mac and cheese, and that's going to give you 150 mystery seeds. Then you're going to feed a Jersey Fat Bat 5 times and harvest 4 Cheezos, and that's going to give you 10 Potto ticket crates. Then you are going to feed a Jersey Fat Bat 7 times, harvest 4 more Cheezos, and that's going to give you 25 potluck seeds. Then feed a Tabby Fat Bat 5 times, harvest 12 bacon, and then you're going to get 2 hydro crates, which give you a wide range of hydros to get. So who knows? So basically, that's a good quick one. If you have all those bats, it's going to be fairly easy for you guys to restock some seeds, get some hydros maybe. You know, just have fun on the weekend. And that's really all of the quests that we have for you today, I believe. Oh no, where's my guy? I want to go stand next to the samurai. So Oh yeah, once again, sorry for the lag. We're having a bit of high traffic.
We're
with
looking
people.
into it. I'm so sorry.
Hopefully we'll get better in a couple
so
minutes.
sorry.
Here. So I think now would be good to go on to a little Q&A. You've got
Yeah.
questions, we've got answers.
Do you already have questions?
I do have questions. They're on the side of the page.
That's planning.
Sorry, I forgot to ask for them on the wall today in my post, but people still ask questions, so that was nice. So I have some.
Good.
Yeah.
We're conditioning them.
I have some goodies in here today. Let me see. There's really small font because I can't figure out how to make the printer actually print the way I want it to. So the font is like so tiny. Bear with me here. Also, feel free to ask some questions in chat if you have them. You can keep an eye out for those. Read them over, and then we'll get to them after this. Okay. So David Maxey Jr. says, "Can I get an answer to this as to why there are no breaks for rebuilding between teams? You know what made this game fun for most, except for the ones who looked for something new to complain about daily? I can tell you one thing, it used to have fun having a week or two, sometimes between themes, events, and such." Yeah, we're trying our best to give you as much content as we can because we don't want the game to become stagnant and we want you to have something to do all the time. That being said, if you need a break for 1 or 2 weeks, I would totally recommend taking it. All these items are not 100% essential, I would say. They're really awesome to have, but if you need time to restock, take it, do it, come back full force next theme or even a week later.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick and choose, you know? That being said, every now and then we do try to get some like restocking quests in there, so definitely look for those. All right. Annie Williams Radloff asked, regarding rally challenges like the one that just ended, if a member logs on after all 3 parts of a particular quest are finished, i.e. all 3 stars earned from planting mystery seeds, before a member has a chance to participate in any part of the challenges, and they plant those seeds, i.e. mystery seeds, will they earn the rewards from the 3 quests, or will they only get credit for the stars and the prizes that come when the event ends? I hope that made sense, and you can give us a definitive answer. Yeah, look at those prizes. It's really neat, because we want everyone to have a chance at those prizes. Let's say you're on vacation or something like that, and you come back and the whole rally's finished. You can still contribute to those quests.
As long as the rally is still live, though.
As long as it's live. And you'll get rally progress, you'll get some prizes, and you'll be entered in for sure for the grand prizes as well. So you can still get those.
So like,
it's
say if you log in at the very like last 5 minutes of the rally, because that's when you get home from vacation. As long as you plant those seeds or feed Big Pig once or whatever the requirement is.
That being said, don't be a freeloader.
Don't be
If you can work
Yeah.
on your rally and help them out, you should definitely help them out. Don't just hang around to the last minute and then collect a couple seeds. That's not cool.
It's not cool.
You'll probably end up getting booted. Yeah, another fun fact is that if you do leave a rally in between when the rally ends and when the prizes are being pushed out, you'll still get the prizes. As long as you stayed from the start of the rally to the end of the rally, contributed, you'll get those prizes. All right. Craig Emblem says, "Why Japan? You couldn't do an Aussie theme again?" And then he says, "Does this mean no St. Paddy's Day theme this year?" That does not mean no St. Paddy's Day theme this year. We know a lot of you want Australia. It was kind of weird to pinpoint because we've given you times to vote on that, and it always ends up at the bottom of the votes. We'll probably give you more chances to vote on themes, and I bet Australia will be in there. And definitely don't count out Australia in the future. We know you want it. It's just strange how it doesn't get voted on when we have votes for it. Yeah, so don't count anything out at this point. All right, carrying on. Gary Comstock says, "No question post. Fine. My bad. Sorry, Gary. I'll ask it here." So that worked out. Been wanting to do this for weeks, but always forget. When you introduced the Cthulhu Big Pig.
Sunny Rain is in chat. Sunny Rain. Oh,
Hey, Sonny.
What did
Hope
I
you're
do?
having fun on your mat leave, and I hope you're watching all the shows, and your baby's super happy inside your stomach, and soon it'll be super happy outside of your stomach, which is really cool. And then I'm gonna meet it because I'm its godfather. Fun fact. I'm the godfather.
No, you're not.
I am the godfather. Self-proclaimed godfather of that child. This guy. Legally binding. Yeah, okay, back to Gary Comstock. He says, when you introduced the Cthulhu pig, I thought you said it puts out food for all the other pigs, but there is no chance for pumpkin pie. Why? It's for the initial pigs that came out.
Yeah.
The
original-
original OG pigs.
OG.
Pigs. So that's why that is. That's not going to include the new ones that are coming out and the special ones. So that's that. Senora says, no, Dank is not the godfather. But she's wrong. She's delirious with child inside of her. She'll soon see that I'm the godfather. Unless they both die, then I actually don't want to take care of your child. I just want the title. If that makes sense. That's all right? Yeah.
Sorry,
You
I
weren't
was
listening.
actually.
I
watching the
know you
chat.
weren't listening because you agreed with me. Gary Week says, "Hi devs. Will the ball gag pig be coming out in a quest in the future for everyone that did not finish the team quest?" Big pigs come and go. We do have deals for them sometimes. They do show up in quests. So once again, don't count anything out. They might come back in the future. It might be a ways down the road. It might be soon. Who knows? But there will probably be chances to get it again. Joe Chowder says, this question. Can you do something about the fake spam post on the visitor post aside Pot Farm? Oh my lord, I hate these spam posts.
Yeah,
I
we
hate
all
them
do.
so much. Every day I come in, delete, like it's
They're
so
coming
many.
into grassroots now.
They come in so much. So I contacted Facebook, our lovely friends at Facebook, and hopefully they'll get back to me within 2 days, and the copyright claim will go through, and they'll kill those pages, and then that spam will cease. I really hope that happens. If not, I'm going to continue to look into it because it's really annoying, and I hope none of you are clicking on those because they suck. So I'm on it.
I'm not sure why someone would bother to waste their time doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, jeez.
And it seems like they're targeting Pot Farm players, which doesn't make any sense.
The worst.
So it has to be one of our own, I would assume. Maybe not. But
I'm gonna get rid of
they
it.
need to just stop.
I'm going to become the destroyer of spam, and I am going to lay down my spam hammer and destroy them.
Or maybe it's someone who doesn't like Pot Farm players. That would be the worst. We love our players.
Yeah.
Don't hate
Stupid
them.
spam.
Don't scam them.
All right. And that's all of the written questions that I have today. Let's crumple that guy up. And just toss that behind me. Boom. Done.
Thanks for the
Questions are
follow,
over.
Bud28.
Thank you.
Oh,
28.
wait, where's your... Is this the schedule? No.
I just crumpled it up and threw it behind me. There's nothing left on it.
Okay, I will post some links. What
Yeah.
what do you want to ask these guys? There's no rally info. The theme's just starting tomorrow.
Okay. Well, half of this is Japanese themes. Actually, most of I think it both is. Samurais or ninjas? Hashtag one or the other. For a second there, I was wondering if ninjas were from Chinese history, but I'm pretty sure they're from Japanese because it's spelled like a Japanese word. Right?
Wait, what?
I just can't remember if... I'm gonna look it up. Ninjas are Japanese. Awesome. Nailed it.
I probably posted that link too early, but
You posted so early. Oh, jeez. Just got way too excited.
I still want to know, ninjas or samurai? I think ninjas. I don't know. I have two games.
I like
that-
ninjas too. I like
I
stealth.
have two
a
games
lot.
that I really like that feature each.
Whenever I play games that give me like an option to be stealthy, I always do it.
Oh, like Mark of the Ninja, you have to be stealthy.
Oh, so good.
That is a really great
So
game.
good.
I'm really bad at being stealthy though. I can't figure that out for
Love it.
like to save my life because I died in that
Used to
game.
practice on my brother when I was younger, hiding places and scaring him. He hated it. It was great.
I'll just drop the link a couple
Yeah,
more
jump.
times.
Yeah, they got pushed.
But there's also a game called Samurai Gun, which plays a lot like Towerfall.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
That's
but
really
you're
neat.
you're a samurai with a gun, so you either use melee
Oh,
or
boy.
you use your gun, and it's Pretty sweet game. Pretty sweet game.
Yeah. Ninjas are Japan.
Ninjas
says
are Japan.
Kayamiko, which is true. I knew that. I swear I knew it off the head.
How long will the whole theme last? Do we have that answer?
I think it's a 3-week theme. I should probably know this. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Pretty
I believe
positive
like
it is.
most themes going forward will be 3 weeks, unless they're just a very, very short one.
I'm 99% sure that it's 3 weeks. I just want to double check my facts before fooling everyone.
Cowboys.
Pirates,
Pirates.
cowboys, ninjas, or samurais.
Yes. Yes. And aliens.
Oh, alien? No,
Aliens.
no. Actually, I only see 2 weeks.
Tom Cruise, The Last Samurai. Haha. No St. Patty's Day theme this time. Watch. St. Patty's is in March. We're still like mid. Still like mid February.
Might only be
so
2 weeks.
It might only be 2 weeks.
Yeah, I just want to see the doc.
Oh.
See a week A and a week B. No week C.
They might have just not updated
Yeah, that's
completely
true.
though.
Stay tuned to figure that one out.
Yeah.
We'll have that answer next week on Pop Farm Weekly. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I think that's all the content we have for today. It was a pleasure, as per usual, hanging out with you guys, talking about samurais, talking about ninjas, making fun about how terrible I can say Japanese words.
Very terribly.
You just said terribly, so you're not even
I didn't
good at
say
speaking
terribly.
English words.
I said terribly.
Yeah.
Batman and Superman.
Thank you so much. You should check out our other games if
that's
you
not
want
hard.
to support our studio and everything that we do here and keep our lights on and keep us making great content for you to play. Check out Idle Paws on Android and iOS. You can check out Grassroots on Android devices.
I'm working on that one.
Pop Farm High Profits just came out on Android worldwide. It's really exciting, really fun. Check out Don't Touch Ranger Dick on Android. And yeah, and keep playing Pop Farm. Keep doing what you do. You can check it out on social media. We'll post those links in the chat. So you can go check those out. Follow us there. Get all the news about what we're doing here, which is really cool. Check out Trailer Park Boys. Get hyped about that. We've got some social media links for that. You can check out the Twitter page to see new characters that are getting announced, which is really fun. But yeah, aside from that, that's all I got. That's it. Sorry, just looking at chat. Thank you so much. It's been a great one. Are you gonna stop the stream, or are you just gonna zone out?
Oh.
Am I gonna keep talking? Should I keep rambling?
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh boy,
Okay.
play me out before I.
Okay, I'm gonna play the
burn out.
jingle. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in.
Eastside Games, you know it's all good. You get it on your phone and you get real good. You play Eastside Games and you know you have fun. Everyone around you is laughing and having fun. Eastside Games, you know it's the same. Oh, not really, cause you know it makes you go insane. Eastside Games is what I do. Yo, Eastside Games is coming to you. Yeah. Oh, Eastside. Oh, the Eastside, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, stop dancing